In today's lesson, I am going to teach you English phrases to describe sadness. As always, make sure that you're paying attention because I am going to have at least two quiz questions to test your comprehension and see if you are paying attention. So, sadness is an emotion that all of us will have sooner or later, whether you are young or an adult. Something or someone is going to bring you grief or make you sad. Now, I'm going to give you 11 phrases that you can use to communicate sadness in English. The first one is out of sorts. So you may say, "Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning? You seem a little out of sorts." And waking up on the wrong side of the bed is another phrase that we use to say that a person is not their usual self. Or you may say, "You seem a little out of sorts this evening. What's going on with you?" Out of sorts. Too sad for words. Too sad for words. Oh, it's just too sad for words when I look at how you're moping around since your girlfriend broke up with you. It's just too sad for words to look at you with your lip poked out about what's going on in your life. Too sad for words. Or you may describe sadness by saying a sad state of affairs. You know, it's just a sad state of affairs when you look at how many people are being laid off their jobs. It's just saddening. Another way that you can describe sadness in English is by saying fall to pieces. You know, I'm just falling to pieces because things aren't going my way. What's going on with you, you might say? Have you fallen to pieces since you got turned down for the loan? Another way that you could describe sadness is by saying not the same sense. Boy, you got it bad, you might say. You are not the same, or you have not been the same since you broke up with Sheila. Oh boy, you got it bad. Ever since he turned you down, you haven't been the same since. So a person may be moping or feeling sad because of a disappointing relationship. Okay, here's my first pop quiz question. Let's see if you can get this correct. Sonny has blank. His pet dog Pickles ran away from home. How would you complete that? Of course, you're going to use one of the phrases from the first section. Sonny has blank. His pet dog Pickles ran away from home. Pickles need to come back home. All right, let's go to the next one. The next section, midlife crisis. Now, this phrase is often used to describe men that get to the age of their mid 40s, mid 50s, or early 60s, and they just want to be young again, and they're moping around or sad because they're not in their 20s. And so some people say, "What's wrong with you? Are you having a midlife crisis?" So that's another way that we describe people being sad, especially older men. Heart sinks. So you may say, my heart just sinks when I heard about your aunt that recently passed away. My heart sinks. Or sometimes we say, my heart goes out to you. And that's expressing sadness. overcome with grief. So you may describe someone, when Johnny came to work today, he was not his same. He was just overcome with grief. And a number of things could have made Johnny sad, but you would describe Johnny by saying he was just overcome by sadness or sorrow or grief. It really hit hard, or it really hit close to home. When that tornado destroyed my neighbor's house, oh my goodness, that really hit hard. To see them suffer like that really hit me close to home. All right, we're winding this up. Misery loves company. Okay, you guys act all the same. You're all sad. I see that misery loves company. And so you could describe a group of people that are grieving or sad or upset, and you would describe them, wow, don't come over here. I see misery loves company. And so the last phrase that you can use to describe sadness is such a downer. So you may say, I'm not going around Craig. I don't know what's going on with him today, but he's such a downer. It's such a beautiful day today. Why are you in the house in the dark with the blinds closed? Oh my goodness, you might say. You're such a downer. Okay, here's my last quiz question. Let's see if you can get this correct. It's another fill in the blank. I don't like going around Keith when he gets dumped because blank. I don't like going around Keith when he gets dumped because blank. Let's see how you would complete this sentence and leave your answers down in the comments section. Well, my name is Jay, and I hope that I have helped you understand and speak English just a little bit better. If I have, I would really appreciate if you left me a like. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. I also have a podcast that will help you strengthen your English conversations. All of that information is down in the description of this video. I have some other videos and playlists that I know you can enjoy. Make sure that you check these out and join me on my next lesson. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's lesson, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Also, enjoy these videos that will help you understand and speak better English. My name is Jay, and I hope you join me on my next lesson.